Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Fatin Hanafia and this is my colleague Nadia Omar.
In today's session, we will be reporting on why Brunei news and media production is regulated.
In today's globalized era, people are facing with a variety of problems such as false and misleading information, cyber fraud, and scam in many forms of media.
This has caused negative impacts in terms of social, cultural, and even political in most societies, such as unnecessary panic and chaos.
Unfortunately, Brunei is not excluded from the world's problem. We are facing the drums, distortion, rumors, untruth, misinformations, and smears.
Therefore, in the news today, we will be looking at the reasons as to why Brunei media needs to be regulated.
AITI Brunei has identified the D.R.U.M.S, the D.R.U.M.S, distortion, rumors, untruth, misinformation, and smears. The D.R.U.M.S are the content that needs to be prevented in the new media due to its mass influence to the mass public of Brunei. New media such as the internet and digital social networking media have a global reach, and content sharing can be done with a few clicks or touches.
We shall start off by showing several clips from the internet media and the involved social networking platforms where the D.R.U.M.S are evident. These are major examples of certain users using the new media to share contents that may be inappropriate and is unethical to be shared with the mass public. Issues such as privacy, cultural sensitivity, and validity are definitely something to be concerned about.
The media industry plays an important role in the most mainstream societies of the world. It is a booming industry which is on constant action and reaction with the mass public. The mass media is all around us, from the newspaper, television, radio, internet, and even our mobile phones. Regulation is vital in the media industry as it simply acts as a form of control to prevent the abuse of media and the well-being of societies affected by it.
The Brunei government may not have full jurisdiction over the control of content sharing of the new media in Brunei because the internet itself is an enormous network and is seen as a window to the world. It is through new media that the speed of information sharing spreads like wildfire. Encryption is extensively utilized on the internet, where it has become difficult for the government to regulate new media, especially now where almost everyone has easy access to the internet. Furthermore, media regulation for new media is not closely regulated compared to broadcast media.
This video should look into the media in Brunei, where it is evident that the traditional mass media such as the newspapers and broadcast media are solely controlled by the government and also the members of the royal family of Brunei. The news in Brunei would usually revolve around the royal family and official government events that has been happening in the Sultanate. Simply said, proper filtering and monitoring is done and there is rarely any concerning issues that arises.
The Brunei government has made initiative by introducing regulatory tools, and relevant legislation has been implemented to regulate the use of new media.
To conclude, media regulation is definitely vital in the media industry, as the implication of unregulated media may have harmful and negative effects on the mass public affected. New media is indeed a challenging media to be monitored and regulated due to its global reach and very fast content sharing.
Internal regulation or self-regulation is needed from the mass public themselves. Every media users should be responsible with the content that they share with others. Media users in Brunei should not always take news content in new media at face value. They should always question the validity of the content and whether or not they should share those content with the rest of mass public. Additionally, pre-awareness and education campaign is needed to be done to inform the public on the content sharing over new media.
That is all from us and the production team. We hope this news report has opened your eyes to see the current state of media in Brunei and why further regulation is important.
I'm Fatin Hanafia.
And I'm Nadia Omar Ali.
Bye! Bye!